My oil's been running okay.
There we go, and hello everybody, welcome back. Another breaking stream. Me, Danny. Today I got with me, Tony,
Hello.
Ray,
Hello.
and Rick.
Hello.
And we're back. Satisfactory, doing satisfactory things, more or less. But yeah, there we are. I think so. Ray went and expanded it because we were running low on power again. And now we finally have enough.
Yeah.
How did you expand it, by the way?
Because there's more oil nodes that we weren't using, so I hooked them up.
Okay. So not in my refinery. Oh, I see. Never mind, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole extra section that I threw down it's not fully complete yet, but
Okay, that's cool.
oh my gosh, my lag is killing me.
Alright, let me just get moving.
You guys are power hungry, huh?
Yeah, not as much as we
I
could.
mean, maybe a little. Yeah.
Are we not using all these refineries?
Hopefully we are.
No, we're not.
Would be nice to get some packaged fuel back at the train too.
So Ray, is this all just for power?
Basically, it's all going to fuel and then polymer resin, which I've been turning into an extra source of plastic on the bottom tier.
That's good. This isn't
So
connected
underneath here, there's
Yeah.
it's not, because I don't know if I want to redo a lot of the piping and run it all as one pipe instead of multiple pipes like this.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
I can make it, I can condense it so that way we don't have as much space in between power plants, but I don't have to. I mean, it might be nice to have enough space to move around, but it also might just be better to connect all of the fuel through one pipe rather than 5 pipes.
Yeah. And this refinery at the end here isn't hooked up either at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was just kind of doing a little bit at a time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's definitely able to be. Oh wait, the 5th one on the line is if we want to overclock the oil node. Right now, it's using everything, and then that extra refinery is if we want to overclock.
Okay. Why is there
So
battery life
that's why
going
it's not
down?
active.
That's not great.
Yeah, it probably
Is there
means
battery?
It probably means the battery is being used.
No.
Well, it shouldn't be though.
It's
That's
charging.
the thing. The timer's going down, or
That's
is
what
that
it
the time
does.
to fully recharge?
Yeah.
That's until it full. Until it's full. So it's filling up.
I
I mean,
thought
the,
that was
the question still remains: what drained it in the first place? Unless somebody built new battery banks.
I built like 5 new batteries.
All right, and that explains it.
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah. We don't really just have a sink that has a box connected to it, huh?
I thought we did at some point.
Yeah, I think I tore it down in my zeal.
Okay.
Unless
But yeah, I was
actually,
thinking we
got
could
the
just
one
build
by
a
the
ton of
copper
extra
here.
batteries if we need to.
Yeah. It'll be good if we're gonna switch power lines and get a bunch of batteries hooked up. Cool, so I can still use this setup. All my ore away. Okay. Let's get some rotors and reinforced plates. Look away for a second, and there's a new Looney Tunes belt.
Is there?
Feels like it.
I'm pretty sure there should only be like one Looney Tunes belt right now. And that would be for the modular engines.
Is this out of something? It's out of wire. Get some wire. Okay. So,
All right, Ray. Buildings that aren't being utilized currently have been painted white.
Oh, okay.
You got quite a number of them, actually. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was building just a few different
Yeah.
things, and I was kind of running out of room. So I was like, let me see how I want to expand,
Yeah.
and then we'll work from there. Because it's a bit tight around here.
It is. All right. Oh, you're still working on this up here. Okay, good. I'll leave it alone
Yeah.
then. So.
Okay, so these two are getting enough fuel, and then if I turn on another refinery, I'll have enough for another 2, but I've got to output the polymer resin, which should be set up. Okay, yep, just gotta hook that up.
okay. And then there's 240, yeah. And this will use 200, and I need another 40. I need another 40 per minute. There we go. Just overclock it instead of building more infrastructure. A nice and easy way to do it.
The American way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Is this really not gonna line up? Okay. Nope, apparently not.
So now. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, there's this horrible lag spike
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Alright, why? Why would it not be building the pipeline junctions at the right level for this?
Well, we don't want the game to be too easy, right? Right?
I know, right? Because, like, it's... Oh, God. It's, like, literally just a little bit lower than the intake pipes, so... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Alright.
What the hell do I need to do to get this to be like half a space higher or whatever? This is ridiculous. Why? Can I, like, raise it up just a tiny bit? Come on. Okay, something.
You. And so it has come to pass. I must move the Sam constructor.
Oh, yeah.
We're pretty much done with that. I need just another 6 Mercer spheres? No, 7 Mercer spheres. And then, actually, do we already have enough? We already have enough Samus fluctuators in the Dimensional Depot. So, you ask me, you can tear it down. But I don't know if we'll use it in the future for something. But right now, we've got everything we need from it.
Yeah. 2406. Probably okay. Nope. Alright, boom. No, I'll rebuild it. I just need to move it ever so slightly. And put it on a grid instead of the grass. Like a savage. Okay.
I'm very annoyed that I have to basically run the pipe through other buildings to get this to work. Or I have to go back and rebuild all of these buildings or something, because this is irritating how it's not aligning the junctions with the intakes for the generators.
Well, you know what they say. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yeah. It looks ugly now and I don't like it. I do need a fourth one over here. Okay.
Alright. Alright. Sam's reconnected. Let's get. So I got the. Alright, so I got the iron routed, I got the coal routed. Or do I have the coal routed? I need to go. We have enough power. I'm probably gonna disconnect this coal plant, but we'll see. I'll cut it off. I'll send only like one belt over and overclock the coal, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out what I do. But either way, I do need to find the closest source of water and route a lot of water. We're talking huge amounts. Very many. Most water you've ever seen.
Not drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. Alright. I would say it is not ideal. Well, I guess let me visit my other truck stop real quick while I'm here. Because I want to see if there's any ores backing up on this side. I set up a truck route in my single player game, and it is like I went and I like took a look at it.
Yeah.
It's like it certainly takes me for a ride. I was like flying through space with it. Alright. Is it a way? Alright, how do I... Okay. You know, I'm gonna look this one up, maybe. Maybe I just have to re-record the route. Okay, well, whatever. Some water. Oh, and the wrong way. I guess I can run a water pipeline back over the coal belt.
Feels like you want to run. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but it feels like you wouldn't want to run water too far if you could avoid it.
But I have to.
Yeah.
Water extract where? Hey, I just built my first
That
water
may
extractor.
indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Logistics. Let's go to option 2.
Is there, for those who've been using the like advanced splitters, is there a way to specify how much or how much of something goes out of one like port and how much goes out of another, or is it just item distribution based?
For smart splitters, it's like that. I haven't tried a programmable one.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any
So-
fluid, including the water necessary for
How do
coal-powered
you-
generators. Note, water does not
How do you
flow
tell
upwards by
how
itself.
much goes out
While water
of each
extractors
item?
provide
That's
some
what
lift
I'm
to
needing.
truly defy
You
gravity,
don't.
consider the use of
Okay, that's what I was
pipelines.
asking.
Yeah, there is an overflow option, so you
Right,
can send
right.
overflow to a certain area, and you can try and control it with belt speeds by only inserting 60 or only taking 60 out and then have overflow go out another way. But it's only in 60s. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Pipe is too long. How far can a pipe go? Yeah, the reason why I was thinking is because the coal belt has stackable conveyors already built on it, and you can stack pipes on the stackable conveyor. And so I can just
yeah.
like, I could just use those touch points and then route the water right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that works. Cause yeah, when I ran the coal, when I ran a lot of things, I ran with the stackable supports.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, thinking it might be useful in the future, but
And here I am.
and it finally it is. Okay, so now that should be the last of the 8 refineries. And if we need more power, we can still overclock the oil extractor and get 2 more refineries going.
Yeah, the more I play with the refineries, the more I actually really like them. They're like so simple, but they require so
Well-
much like planning.
They're... I don't know. They're just I find them to be complicating because every time you need a refinery, you need like another refinery
Yeah.
because you always get like some byproduct that you have to deal with.
Yeah, they're yo-dogging your refinery.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh,
wait,
uh-oh,
maybe I need
uh-oh.
2 more.
The truck just drove off.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh no.
I feel like the truck doesn't really follow the pathing you lay out for it. That's my assertion.
Oh, no, it just warped through the ground again.
Yeah, it does that to stay on track.
See, it knows what it's doing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there is one more. Oh, but I'm not using it. Okay.
Okay, so I routed the water.
Huh. Okay, so I think I'm producing enough fuel for 2 more power plants.
Do we have the modular engines being produced, by the way?
I hope so, because the number's going up.
Yeah.
The
modular engines are being built at the old versatile frame factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
think-
package the extra fuel and send it on the train?
It takes a lot of extra steps, but yeah.
Do you need it packaged?
Yeah, to put in trucks and jet fuel.
Ah, okay.
Or your jetpacks and stuff.
Because packaging requires cans require, I think, plastic, so I'll have to double check.
Yeah, let's see if
Yeah,
we can
but
make some
plastic
cans.
should be able to be made in place from the
Right.
extra plastic that was coming around. And so it should just be self-contained. And then you can route that to the train, and then we can expand the sorter. I need to change the truck that's going to the train, because I meant to undercut the train, but instead I cut off the train. So
Okay, so we can take the canister, or we can take plastic and make empty
canister.
canisters.
30 plastic gets you 60 canister, or no. Sorry.
And then what? We use a refinery to fill the canisters?
So 30 plastic gets you 60 canisters per minute. And then,
Okay.
yeah, after that, to package fuel, because you got to package it and then you got to unpackage it.
not you can use it directly in like your backpack.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you
mine
don't
won't
have a
use
liquid
package
slot.
fuel.
Your backpack, it will use packaged fuel if you have it.
It's using the
It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be able to pick up liquid.
no, I've got 5 that I picked up from a thing, 5 packaged. Oh god damn it.
Oh, we need a
Then-
packager. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, then tell your jetpack to use that instead of your solid fuel.
How do you do that?
You go to your you open your inventory, and I think on your fuel for your jetpack there, it'll have like a toggle.
Okay, got it.
Count all my resources. Actually, I realized I just dumped all my resources. Ah, the biofuel plant. In the hive of power poles. I think I'll miss it.
That the power poles that have been driving me crazy since the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Alright, I got coal coming out here. Might just feed less coal going down, but that's also feeding the steel plant out there. Anyone mind if I overclock this miner to be 200% or more?
Nah, do what you gotta do.
Alright. I got the power. I got the power. It was a firefight. Alright. We're at 270.
Alright, so packaged
260.
fuel. We got that coming now. As soon as I power it on. Alright, there we go. And then we wanted to bring this over to the train, I guess?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Because, yeah, before you fully load it onto the train. Oh! We could also build the packager on the other side, too.
I mean, if you want to ship just fuel, we could make a train car
Yeah.
that just fills with
And then we can unload the liquid on the other side.
and unload the liquid and
And then
package
build
it there.
Yeah, because we'll have
But-
the plastic that you can offload from the train right there, and then you can just have it make the packaging.
Right. But the other option is, like I said, it makes sense to sort things before when possible.
Well, you'll have to sort it on and off the train cart.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is we just throw a car down that's just filled with packaged fuel, unless you would prefer to have
That's fine.
tankers
we
of
can-
fuel come in.
Nah, we can get cute with it. It'll be fun. It'll be alright. Yeah, just send the
Alright.
package fuel and it'll be okay. 480, yeah, that's perfect. So I just overclocked this thing is using 35 megawatts. That's nothing.
35 megawatts.
Yeah. Alright. And then...
Okay, so now I need to get up there. Where's the nearest ladder?
So this should be 240 then. Oh man, it'd be great if you could also route some sulfur there. And... No, it's
What do you need?
It's too much. I don't need the sulfur for this build, but it'd be nice to just have
Okay.
the coal and the sulfur in one place. Alright, let's start building walls.
Oh, I'm out of iron rods.
Oh, are there none in the thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think we're out of
alright.
them.
Alright,
Yeah.
let me get them uploading.
Thank you.
Alright, where the hell's the thing? Okay, the fluctuators are in there. Okay. Clear that out. Clear that out. Alright, so some rods are starting to load.
Perfect.
Alright, so to empty the buffer, and then I can load the thing up with a few rods here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to blow up a mushroom or something, I think. Well, it goes right through it, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I think the motors have been stuck on 432 for a while, so are we sure they're still flowing?
Yeah, it's just slow. I mean, I guess it's possible that they might need like
Oh, they probably ran out of something.
an item. They might need rubber or something.
Oh, rubber. Yeah, that's exactly what it needs.
Well, we got thousands.
Yeah, we have a
at
ton of it.
Yeah,
It's just not.
It
Yeah.
needs to be hand loaded right now because we didn't have the setup for it.
The truck.
Yeah, there's no like automated route for them. All right, Ray. So I have the dimensional depot hooked up with a few thousand rods, and they're load all the time.
You can load them out of your pocket too.
I know, but I just set up a little like depot for it.
Okay. and
Just
so
saying, if
now-
we all uploaded rods,
Yeah, you can do that, but there's power shards in here. There's get some more rotors. Man, we really are low on encased industrial beams, huh?
We've probably got a bunch that just aren't being uploaded or whatever. We should have a ton, and like building in a few different places.
Yeah, I tore down one of the places. Bear that in mind.
what did you just build, Ray?
And I built an extra freight station, so
A
that way
freight
we can
platform?
load.
You
Yeah,
got an
freight
extra
platform.
train station, or you just moved it back? Okay.
Yeah, I moved the train station. Yeah, you got to have the train station in order for the train to work. So.
Yeah. That's what I was confused because it looked like you just built a track.
Yeah. Oh, let's check the timetable. We got Timberstala, Dordrecht. All right, looks like it's still working just fine. And then I'm gonna build.
Oh, are you building the are you putting the fuel in?
I'm currently building the storage for the freight train for the storage for the fuel.
Okay. I feel like I need to not do what I'm doing and go over to the train and just quickly add a fuel sorter.
You may not need a fuel sorter. We'll just need a storage for it because it's going to be on its own.
Yeah, I guess once you hook it up and send it out, the two things that would need to happen is I think you need to probably put a sink in over there to offload any excess. And then maybe hook up the truck station there to the fuel so that it's automatically loading. Or we could just do a storage crate or something.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to build like a storage crate for it. That's no problem.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we just do that for right now. It's not a big deal to solve.
Yeah. And then we'll figure out. Oh, jeez. Where it's going, I guess, after that.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a little
Okay.
underground area. All right. So now we begin the build proper. Always 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
There's just so much to take care of. All right. So first, I need 6 refineries.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't have any copper. I need to route the copper over. Oh, there's copper right here. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna take down the original copper plant. I know.
End of an era.
No.
Okay, which means that now we should have a freight segment that will be filling with fuel. Any minute now.
Yeah, the fuel is flowing, so.
Yeah.
Alright, start all.
Is the train still stuck at Timmersdala?
You did change the station, so it might have
I'm-
deleted it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that real quick and see if... Turn on self-driving and see if it will activate again. I feel like it stopped. Yes, okay, we got packaged fuel coming. All right.
Nice.
So now I gotta go add another freight.
What am I stuck on?
Oh, okay. I deleted a foundation and went falling. That's never a good feeling. Alright. Especially when I just put all my fuel away. See anything it needs quick wire. I think it needs quick wire. Okay, so
Okay, so the train's on the way back. Now I just have to get all the way to Timmersdala station and add a third freight platform so that way I can unload the fuel and then we'll have storage for fuel there and then we can move that.
That was not me.
We should have plenty of power. There's
That's
literally no way.
well, the main breaker, or this one's off, so it's just disconnected because I'm moving power poles around.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta figure out what the heck I did. I see. Okay, yeah, I see what's happening here. Maybe I don't see what's happening here. Alright, that should be back online. Crisis averted. All this biofuel. Gosh, do I take the biofuel up too? Yeah, whatever.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Been sitting on a hard drive.
All right, I think I got just in time for it to unload the first load of biofuel, or the first load of packaged fuel.
Nice.
Maybe not, because it's not unloading.
Well, we can just build one now. We got lots of computers. What am I doing? I'm looking for an MK2 miner. An MK
Oh, wait, no.
Ultra.
It must just have loaded into a spot that I didn't think it would. Okay, so that puts it. I thought I had 3. Well, okay, I can fix that later, I guess. But for now, we just have turbo fuel. Well, not turbo fuel, just regular fuel. No turbo fuel yet. Okay, so we made 30 turbo fuel.
Nice.
Regular fuel. Why do I keep saying turbo fuel? I want turbo fuel, apparently.
Well, we need it for research eventually.
Yeah. "30 packaged fuel has made it to the platform."
Nice.
Because 50 of it went in my pocket.
Oh, did you take 50 fuel?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So.
All right,
It's a
so-
little quicker than that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just really quick, could you check at the train platform how many freight platforms I have over there?
You have 3.
3? And then is the fuel, the packaged fuel, going into the third or the second
The third.
platform? Damn, then why did it go to the second one?
By third, you mean closest to the back of
So-
the train when it arrives at your station, right?
Right. So yeah, because there's going to be, so on that side, there's the train the train station, and then 1, 2, 3 freight platforms. So 1 should be getting the fuel, 2 should be getting the rubber, and 3 should be getting the plastic. When it gets here, that reverses. The third one is the first one on the right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So
Now, it's auto sorts the plastic and rubber, right?
it does. So as of right now, the first or second one, it'll auto sort.
Okay,
Plastic
because I'm just
if it's
shoving
in
it
the
all
first or
into the
second.
second one. The middle one's getting all the plastic and rubber, so
Yeah, and then the
I'm
third
just
one should be
emptying my
getting the fuel.
containers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm emptying my containers as I go through. Because I built a lot of containers for buffering.
Okay,
So that-
so it looks like the train only has 2 cars. So I have to stop the train, I think, and then
Build it, yeah. That would explain
tell
it.
it to stop.
I'm gonna move the hub real quick. Don't die. Temporarily putting it over here by the space station. So get that dismantle crate. Some sulfur.
Okay, now there's a third car, and that should do the trick.
Can we get the motors fixed? We still haven't done anything with that.
What motors? What's wrong with the motors?
The
Remember how it
modular
stopped
motors.
at 432?
Yeah, so just go put some rubber in there.
I'm on my
I don't
way.
know where it's at. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we should focus on that.
It's
'cause-
above the motor plant, so it's just, yeah, it just needs rubber.
Because we need that so we can get the next milestones, so we can.
Yeah, we're close. It'll finish up soon.
Yeah.
I just threw down like 600, which should finish it off. And there's also a summer sloop in here, so it's actually making 2 modular engines per minute instead of 1.
Nice. Does it use
And
twice
what-
the resources as well, or is it?
Nope, it just needs 4 summer sloops to double the output. We could make it use more resources and overclock it, but I haven't been. I mean, actually, why not at this point, right?
No reason not to if we're manually feeding it anyways. So if we're making X amount, then making it faster is costing us all our power that we're already over generating. So
All right, this will do 4 per minute now. Get it up to 5 per minute.
And then heavy modular frames, are we making those so we can get the blueprint Mark II?
Yes. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's at
how
the
many we
one-
have.
Yeah, that's at the
Yeah,
other
that's at the
place.
versatile frames one. Yeah.
Okay. See, I would go do
so-
that, but I got to hang on a ladder so I can get the floor is lava achievement.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
So Tony, did you have you seen a difference between using the packaged fuel and the biofuel?
It does appear to last longer.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's what I thought would work.
it lasts
yeah.
a lot longer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then where are my modular frames? Why are my modular frames not building? Oh, they just build slow. Okay.
Yeah. That's definitely usually a bottleneck.
Oh no, I'm stuck inside.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we have some encased steel beams collecting here if we need them, and some steel pipes. So.
Yeah. If our dimensional depot is
Get 'em
full,
uploaded.
maybe upload a
Just
few.
you can do them from your pocket. That's what I've been
Oh yeah,
uploading.
yeah.
just as
We've got 400 in the in there right now. So.
Yeah.
I've got an extra 200 on me now.
If anyone can put gas filters in the dimensional depot, that would be nice.
We
Down
have to build
3.
those at an equipment thing. So.
Oh, okay. Then I can just hand build them then. That's a crafting bench. There we go. Gas filters. Oh, I guess if someone can upload coal.
Oh, are we out of coal?
Just not in the dimensional depot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Here's the storage. Oh, we have exactly 100 heavy modular frames built.
Perfect.
So I guess I'm heading back to the hub.
Yes, I'm putting coal into the dimensional depot.
Thank you. Yeah, there are a lot of resources that we probably shouldn't be using from the dimensional depot, but
But you're in the game.
well, no, there's plenty of storage, so there's no reason not to. It's not taking up space for other things, so if you got stuff that you picked up, like I just put steel ingots in there just because I had them in my inventory.
I mean, that'll only work so long until it's filled.
Right.
and
You
then-
shouldn't have too many. It's only when you're messing around with things that you get it in your inventory. But now we have steel ingots in there if we need them, and we can always just delete them if we don't.
Yeah.
I just put compacted coal in there.
I have 150 computers in my inventory.
Milestone reached. The blueprint.
Did you add a
Mark
fourth
II
car
includes
to the,
Mark 1
train?
in every dimension.
It should be
except for
3
the
cars.
physical ones.
It should be
This improvement
a
was made
locomotive on
available
each side
due
and
to
3 in the
complaints
middle.
from pioneers
Three free,
about
okay.
other pioneers not
I
being
forgot the
capable
first
of
one's not
managing
loading
this space
anything.
Efficiently. We listen to pioneers always.
The hard
All right.
drive's done.
Riding the train, so I'm not near my hard drive thing.
Rob is just floating in there.
Yep. Alright. I was riding the train because I knew somewhere along the tracks there was a hard drive on the scanner, so. Here.
Oh wow, yeah, look at Rob just hanging out up there.
Refineries. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
You love them. Yeah, this this place is gonna be something to behold. We got the water line over here coming in.
Yep, I see it.
And then we're gonna make some pure copper ingots.
Where are you
Pure
gonna pull this
Caterium.
water from? Oh, all the way this way. Okay.
Yep. That's why I ran the line.
Yeah.
Only required one pump.
Well, that's good.
Man, this hard drive is like well hidden. All right. Need to get medicinal inhalers in my inventory.
And then the other thing, Ray, I like to do. I don't know if you've seen this, but
Hold on, where are you at? I lost you.
I'm back at the refinery.
Okay.
Is I like to put down another row of those like another row of foundations,
Yeah.
and then that way I can get these like in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
That's
helps
one
a
way to do
lot.
it. But yeah, now you have them looping down and into the thing instead of level and going into the thing.
Yeah, but then it solves the conveyor problem,
Yeah.
which is the other aspect. So you just got to choose which one you're gonna have do weird things.
Well, I feel like conveyors are easier to manage than the pipes.
Yeah.
You missed a pipe. This
Oh, I
this
did?
refinery doesn't have a junction.
I would have found out later.
Yeah. It would have been unpleasant probably later.
Yeah. Sorry, it's pretty quick to fix, but yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. And then what do I need? I need one of these.
Wow, we have just a ton of biofuel.
Yeah.
Good.
Now that I got the
Upload
water
some,
over
please.
here, actually,
Can you upload some of the biofuel?
Just the regular biofuel? Yeah.
Yeah, because I need some to get this hard drive.
yeah,
Where's
but
my?
now that I have the water run over here, I can actually run liquid or create liquid biofuel from it.
Oh yeah, we can, can't we?
Yeah. All right.
I wonder if we want to do that.
Oh.
Like actually have liquid biofuel.
Yeah. That one pump is it doing enough? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's just filling up. And then this needs to be, I got a mix of pure Caterium and pure copper that's needed. So copper will go
You only
here.
need 90 solid biofuel per minute, which
I mean,
how many stacks do we have?
We'll run out, right? Like,
Yeah, we'll run
they'll-
out eventually.
So the per minute doesn't matter as much. And then Caterium. And then this
But yeah,
is-
basically none of these biomass burners are really going to be needed anymore.
Okay. I can underclock these to like some ridiculous numbers, or I could just kind of leave them as they are. 3, 4. Oh crap! I need one more refinery. Or
Oh, always need one more refinery. And whenever you think you have enough refineries, make one more.
yeah, or I can just get rid of one, and I'll just use the Caterium ingots as is. Not me this
Don't worry,
time.
that's me.
Suckers.
Yeah, this is the hard drive. I'm tearing it down after I got it.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, no, one more. There we go. Okay. Make sure I got all the resources, and then I'll take this hard drive back. Oh, what kind of rebar are you? Shatter. So the shotgun stuff.
yeah, Shatter's pretty good. It's the single shot rebar, but it
Yeah.
does like between 2 and 50 damage or something like that, depending on how many shards hit. So it can be pretty useful. But It seems like the rifle just kind of is
Oh, yeah.
better.
It's just better in a lot of ways. These power slugs just get everywhere, don't they?
Yeah, me too. Okay, well, if we can hold 5 stacks of basically everything, I mean, maybe we should just put 5 stacks of everything in the thing.
That's what I've been trying to do, but
Yeah.
you know, like motors and stuff. But Tony's just been hoovering everything out as fast as he can.
I mean, so have I, to be honest. So
I haven't hoovered anything because I haven't been building. I've been exploring. Speaking of which, let me go see what we have for the hard drive so we can make a choice. And then I'll put the next hard drive in.
37. That's a lot of ingots.
What do we got? 6 inventory slots or alternate steel rods?
6 inventory slots or alternate steel rods.
Steel ingot gives you 4 rods.
What's the per minute?
48.
That's pretty good.
It is.
And then how many steel for that? 6?
It's a 1 to 4.
1 ingot per 4 rods.
Oh, it's a steel ingot that's needed.
Yeah, steel ingot.
Okay. That's much better than a beam.
This appears to be the alternate recipe, similar to how we have the like steel beams into screws.
Yeah.
Add this such an enhanced trade. So as much as I would love the extra inventory slots, I think you got to go with that recipe.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one.
All right. Done. And back to the next hard drive. 10 minutes.
We want to save a couple of hard drive.
Eventually.
Yeah,
What?
just because we've got new recipes that are going to be coming up soon.
In the research trees, you mean?
Well, yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, once we've
hard
completed
drives
phase
aren't-
3,
I don't think hard drives are locked to tier because we were able to get. Oh, maybe.
I think they are. Like, we haven't seen anything for aluminum, right?
That's true.
It's because it's aluminium.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen any aluminium
Oh, I
recipes.
see. I see what you're saying.
So yeah, we might want to save some for since we're close to the next tier of stuff.
Or we all take our scanners out and start looking for hard drives.
Yeah, that we could do that
think-
too.
Me and Rick have the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't left the grass.
Danny hasn't explored that much, and I haven't been exploring much recently.
I'm like a medieval peasant. I'm still living at home. Alright. Alright, so that's all good. So iron's flowing. Let's connect it.
We have zip lines in the dimensional depot. That's funny.
Let's switch this off.
Oh yeah, and if you get animal parts, upload them to the depot right away so someone can turn them into.
Well, now that we have the Sommer
unit.
sloop, we can double double up on
Yeah.
it if we wanted.
What do you mean double up?
So when you use a like a production building,
Yeah.
you can add a summer sloop to it. And so things that are limited, you want to use a summer
do
sloop
that
to
much.
double the production of it.
Alien DNA isn't limited though, is it?
It's not,
Yeah.
but we could get double of it, like so that way we're doubling the amount of
That's fair.
DNA points that we're getting.
I mean, it doesn't matter really though, because like once I realized they respawn.
Yeah, all of the animals respawn, so it's not that big of a deal.
Actually, could just do it here. $58.65.
I think we're pretty close to having the remaining modular engines produced. I think they're just on the belt on the way.
Unacceptable.
Because it is a long belt.
Make it faster. We have the technology.
We do have the technology. I could upgrade the belt or just pick them up and walk them over.
Well, let's just start building. 8. Wait, 3. Oh, 2. Disable that. Fine. Okay, so I got the iron. I think all of this will need a route to steel, coal. Alright, so then we'll do it like that. Merge the lines. Figure out which ones I actually use.
So does the summer sloop work on slugs then? Can we get more power cells out of them?
Yes, I think so. It just has to be done in a constructor.
Yeah. Well, I've uploaded the slugs I've gathered so far. If someone wants to test it, that would be kind of important. Because I'm told those are limited.
Yeah, I mean, there's like several hundred of them, like in total, but
Yeah, I mean, but
And we
considering
can
our
eventually
skill-
make our power shards.
Oh, can we?
yeah, using crystals. Has anyone had a chance to upload more rubber into the...
Oh
wait, no, we got plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I put rubber into the thing on purpose.
Looks like we're
Yeah.
ready to launch, by the way, in case anybody's
maybe.
Yep.
ready.
All right. Everybody in a spot where they're not going to crash out like I did.
Yeah.
All right. And somebody hit the launch button when you're ready.
Am I the closest to the...
I think you're the closest, Danny.
Alright, I'll go pull it.
Yeah, I'm under the highway right now.
We have a decent-sized transportation network.
Yeah.
Let me go to actual switch and pull the trigger. Where's the actual space up trigger? Oh yeah, look at all these stacked up engines. We got like 10 whole extra.
Yeah, like I said, we had plenty. They were just on the belt.
Alright, here we go. Alright. No speech for Celium?
I was gonna say, is it not working?
It's going.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer
Oh.
Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8
Hover
at
pack.
In fact, perhaps you should
Nuclear
just go look at
powered.
the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about
Oh,
Project
shit.
Pasta.
Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know
Not
the
me.
average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about
Diurnal
your peers.
course.
Good luck in Phase 4.
Oh, that's good. Alright, sending it.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
Pretty
glowing
good
red.
pioneering.
It's glowing red. It's gonna launch.
There we go. Of course, as I'm trying to watch it, some dumbass
Wow.
attacks me.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed.
That is
Fixit's
cool.
predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and
been, like,
complexity
literal
will
hours.
only increase from here, so
Right,
be sure
yeah.
to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Nice. It's almost done, huh?
Got the body.
No, here comes our
Oh,
platform.
Alrighty.
Did I put away the MAM? Or somebody must have pulled it back. I don't know.
No, there's still a MAMS hanging out
ooh.
over by the.
Flexible frameworks versus quick wire cable. Both are pretty good, actually. Flexible frameworks seem pretty solid, though. Or flexible. But I'm also good
Alright.
with a reroll, too. I don't know. I'll leave it to other people to decide.
I'm
Oh,
on the
yeah, we
wrong
need
side of the
to
hub.
go to
There
the
we go.
hub and choose something.
Yep. All right, here we go. Bauxite refinement for aluminum.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hover pack, which we would need aluminum for. So unless we have an aluminum stockpile, which I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, everything needs aluminum. Okay, so we're doing bauxite refinement first.
Okay.
I can throw in the computers right off the start.
I could send it in one direction, actually. And then I could just make sure the copper comes in at a different place. Alright. Oh, well, that was poorly placed. Oh, that's how those work. Every time, man. Gotta switch the directions.
Okay, so I gotta get back and turn off the modular engine production, I think.
Yeah, we don't seem to need them unless the electromagnetic engines need them. Or one of
Yeah.
those things, whatever those are. Maybe
Yeah, that's
keep them
true.
on for if one of those components needs whatever. Nuclear pasta, though. We need nuclear power? Nuclear.
Nuclear. Okay, so we need an assembly director system. A bunch of those. Which we don't even know how to make. Okay, so we have to unlock the recipes first before we can even see how to make them.
Yeah, all these refineries, right? I didn't actually need. I needed only 2. Because the other 4 or 5 I needed were for Caterium, and we got lots of Caterium, so I don't need to make them pure.
We have so much Caterium.
Because actually, because what it would mean is I'd have to go tear down the Caterium Tony made and redo it. Which means finding space for like 7,000 quick-wire, or 70,000 quick-wire.
Well, I mean, or you just ditch the storage over there and then build the Caterium elsewhere.
I think you're right, though. I should just build it, shouldn't I? It'll be better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just put that right there. Move this pipeline over. I want to build the foundries, though. Okay, fine. Just start with the foundries. 9 foundries for just the iron alloys.
God damn it! How many of these guys are there?
The spiders?
No, there's a whole hog heaven up here.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's hog Valhalla, I guess would be better now that I'm done with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need modular frames.
All right. Do we have more ammo in? Nope.
You need rifle ammo?
I do.
I'll throw some in for you.
500 of it, killing things.
Yes, that's only making 20 iron plates. And I need 30. That's what's slowing down my line.
Yep.
Overclock.
30 ingots get you 20 iron plates.
Yeah.
Overclocking, you're gonna have to do the whole line if you do it that way. So
Assuming he's using all of his iron ore.
that's what I mean.
Which I don't know if Ray's using all of your iron ore.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, just like the guy in the red shirt. Guess we'll find out. Let's do something like this. There. Oh, that's I like the advanced machines in this game. Like their extra outputs and annoyances.
Oh. Okay, so this is putting out. Well, we're gonna hit a slowdown at some point, but it's gonna need 45 ingots, which means it needs 45 iron. So it will need to eat more. But I am making a ton of iron ingots over here.
Thick solid steel. Okay. Solid steel requires ingots, right?
Yeah, the solid steel ingots requires iron ingots and coal, which is a significantly better recipe.
Okay, that's actually not so bad. Because the ingots are going to come out this place, and then I could feed them from this side. And make 6. I almost built the whole line assuming I was going to put it in with the iron ore again.
Pure coal over here.
All right, we may need to build a specific factory for just modular or heavy modular frames.
Yeah.
Because this little outpost here is needs a lot more iron in order to
'cause
increase this
you
production.
need something like 240 coal and 480 iron and like 180 limestone or something.
We have
Yeah,
120. We have 123 heavy modular frames in the thing. Why don't you pull them out to put in for bauxite?
I suppose we could do that, and then I can go grab some.
Because getting bauxite up and running will probably be our next big lift. And
Yeah.
knowing what we
I'll grab
need will
some
be
motors.
helpful. Who was that?
Not I.
I removed some power lines again. So let's check. Just
You know you can
isolate this.
upgrade in place to.
Yeah, the problem is when the power line is in the way.
Yeah.
Because remember, I'm rebuilding inside the urban zone.
Right. What I'm saying though is you can build a where you want it, attach it, and then detach. But
I mean,
It's
I
not
think Danny's just
a huge
clear
issue.
cutting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a huge issue. I'm just saying that that's what you can do if you wanted to take advantage.
Oh, I know the hub is over here, but I feel lost. There we go.
Thanks for getting the rifle ammo uploaded, by the way.
Oh yeah, no problem. I gotta build another stack of it anyway.
Yeah, I am returning to base, so I'll try and do the same to get our capacity going.
All right, and all right, go ahead and if you get a chance, send more rubber. Oh, I think you are
We're
sending
not-
more rubber into the thing.
You're not making or fuel anymore, fuel canisters.
Oh, I wonder if I'm not
Milestone
producing
reached.
enough fuel.
Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a
It's-
multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
All right. Like the fuel is in the pipe, but it's just not going into the machine for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, maybe
I
you
guess
don't.
I could head back that way.
I'm taking a look now to see what we can figure out. Oh, you might actually just be at capacity. How many?
Well, yeah, we can turn off one of the power plants if necessary.
Well, you have 2 power plants going off of.
Yeah, I might have spec'd for having the overclock going.
Where? Okay. Oh, you hooked up this machine over here. Okay. Yeah. These are all producing fuel. No, they're not producing anything. Okay. Oh, that one isn't. Okay.
Yeah, there should be one on each line of refineries that's not producing anything.
Okay.
Because those are for if we decide to overclock.
All right.
Rubber pack. Alright, so we got the aluminium.
Yeah. So now we can learn about aluminium.
Yeah, because what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of getting one factory that produces basically all of our basic resources. Over by the hub. And then we have a secondary factory that we can like update, or we can tear down like the motor factory and that secondary steel factory, route all of the iron and crap. Or no, actually, I don't know. But either way, we can augment those and then come back to this like components factory I created and retool it for heavy modular frames.
Okay.
Because
Is there a level above manufacturer?
no.
Because I can't seem to find how to make these base 4 items. Do we just not know how to make them?
Yeah, we have to research the milestones.
We
first.
just researched the first milestone for
did
bauxite
we?
refinery. Yes. So I'm assuming refinery and is going to give us bauxite.
Okay, so alternate flexible framework or alternate quick wire cable are our 2 options right now. For the hard drive, I don't think we need flexible frameworks anymore, do we?
I think all of this stuff probably takes all those components.
Well, let's take a peek here. And nope. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Versatile frameworks. Yeah, there's 2 locked recipes. So it's used in one thing. But we don't know what yet. Ow.
Okay.
Is anyone near the hub?
No, I just got back to the
Refinery.
the turbo.
Soon.
Yeah, the fuel production here.
Yeah, soon I will be.
Okay. Because I think we should. Your fuel isn't unloading, by the way. Packaged fuel.
Okay, we'll get to that. Right now it is. Now it's producing the fuel canisters again. So now I can go.
Yeah. But the train itself has a. Oh, I just died.
Oh,
That's lame. Because the train car loaded its thing on top of me.
oh no, really?
Yep.
You can do that?
I wasn't aware, but yes. All right, I will choose the next thing. We don't need hover packs, as cool as they are,
What? What do you mean?
right now.
What else are we gonna get?
The things we need to build for the phase 4.
Sounds kind of lame.
Oh, I see. I know what happened. I didn't set the other freight station to unload.
Yeah.
So right now we're not loading anything.
Although looking, I don't even.
Exploring the rest of the map because there's a bunch of irradiated areas that we can't go into yet.
Either way, we're gonna need to do bauxite stuff.
Yeah, at this point we can actually look for it.
Yeah,
Find a
I
source
found
of
a
it.
source. There's a source near the refinery, so.
Okay.
Just taking a look at what would be quick and easy. Aluminum sheets. So yeah, we're gonna need aluminum for a lot of this. Let's see if there's any that don't require aluminum.
Oh wow, the bauxite is way out.
So I can just build it. So no, okay, that would not be ideal. Let's just take that down.
Okay. Do we know how to make supercomputers now because of bauxite? How do we make supercomputers? Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm still not hearing why it shouldn't be hover packs.
Because, reasons.
Well, we just need to start making aluminum first either way. So once we've got our aluminum production up, we'll have no problem getting hover packs going.
And apparently aluminum's gonna need copper.
Okay, so the ingots, I'll route some into here. And then these will create steel beams. Alright, let's start hooking crap up.
Alright, so yeah, the one I've selected is, we'll get us supercomputers. So, we're gonna need regular computers, which I can pull out.
Yeah, we should have a couple hundred. Actually, I have
Yes, Tom, the factory wheels.
I
I
got
have
it.
100 on me.
That's fine. I've got the 200 I uploaded already.
Punk reference.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta wait for the pod to return.
Yeah, we got another minute.
1,000 plastic.
Attacker, you guys. You guys are gonna need to be solid steel, so the coal goes there. With the ingots.
So yeah, we'll have everything but the aluminum done for this milestone. Alright. Anything else that's needed at the base while I'm here?
Nah, it's probably fine as long as we dropped off all of the things. Do you have 1,000 plastic on you?
Yep, I do.
All right,
I've been keeping our depot topped off
that makes
well
sense.
over,
Yeah.
which is helpful because I got killed by the train, so I don't have any of my normal inventory on me.
All right, so now we're unloading the fuel
Fuel. Perfect.
because I
All right,
forgot to
let's
set it
try
to
this
unload at the freight station.
Alright.
Then you got
Where is the
this.
train? Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't leave, train. Oh, I don't have fuel because I died.
Oh, because you died. Yeah.
Can you upload like 10 package fuel?
Oh,
There's biofuel in there.
there's
too,
tons of
so
biofuel. So
Okay.
Sounds like you want a hover pack.
Because I did ask for the biofuel before. Okay. Oh, jeez, come on.
Okay. And then that's gonna output like that. That's gonna output like that.
all right, so all the biofuel should be, or no, regular fuel. Packaged fuel is loading over here. Perfect. Okay. And then we've still got plastic and rubber separating over here. Although we haven't been getting much plastic. Actually, I don't think any plastic has made it over here. in a
Over
while.
where?
To the train station.
To the train station? I've been loading it manually, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the plastic, because right now we're doing all our plastic on site because it's
Yeah, okay.
refineries. Yeah. So I've been loading it up so that we have it in case we need it for later, but I don't think. Do we have any? Is it being used as an input anywhere on
Yeah,
main base? Bed?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
need at least 60.
Yeah, the plan is to get it 60 per minute over to a site over here for
So we can use some
production.
alternate recipes and maybe produce some like high speed what's it, so I can make that thermal power or geopower soon. Just because I want to.
Well, if you want to make geothermal power, do it within our existing our infrastructure if you can.
Well, the
does that even
geothermal
mean?
power has to be
Because
built on a geyser.
right. Our sulfur production right now, our sulfur mines are near 3 geysers. So you could just tap it into that network.
Well,
Oh, that makes sense,
that's- Yeah, I mean.
That's what I mean. Yeah. All right. So, where's my death crate? There it is. Okay.
All right.
All right. So I'm back. We need aluminum. I thought it was closer than this. I saw it.
Pull me 3 times.
Oh,
Shame.
No, it was the nitrogen gas that I saw that was nearby. Sorry, Ray.
Yeah.
I thought the bauxite was closer.
No, it's nowhere near us. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got to build like another spot for it. Oh, we
Yeah.
need high-speed connectors to make geothermal generators.
Right, which is
Yeah.
honestly like the whole point of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's get this base up and running, like make it a lot more optimal than it used to be, and then get it connected to make high-speed things.
Yeah.
It's like with the alternate recipes and stuff and everything like that, we could we could like make the concrete like 3 times faster with a little rubber, stuff like that.
Okay.
Crap, that's not where the coal
So
goes.
Tony and Rick, are you heading towards the bauxite, or are you just exploring?
I'm heading
Nope,
to the bauxite.
I'm working on Danny's ask still.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted
For
to get the crystal
quartz?
oscillators at some point
Okay.
automated.
What do we use them for right now?
Like everything.
Do we?
Crystal oscillators are used for like radar and stuff.
And they're used in a ton of like manufacturer recipes.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I haven't seen any other than the alternate recipes.
Yeah, and those are good.
They're
So,
okay.
Let's get them ready.
All right. So
Okay, the alternate recipes in this game are like,
no, the ones for the
Strictly-
crystal oscillator aren't great. They're
Yeah,
not
they are.
things we need.
There are always things we need.
No, they're not. All right, I'll find it out. Let's crystal oscillators. All right, the alternate is used in motor production.
There's more.
That we don't have unlocked right now. That's the only thing it's used for. Oh, and pulse nobelisks. Those are the only two things currently using crystal oscillators.
But we're gonna find more. Here, let me look.
What are you gonna look at? It's all in the thing. Oh man.
All right. Because crystal oscillators are used in like the radios, as Ray mentioned.
Yeah.
There's some assembler recipes too, I think. Yeah, the rigger motor that you found. Uranium fuel units. Sound pretty good. Just look it up.
Is there a trick to using the rifle?
Pull the trigger.
Yeah,
Point at enemy.
it doesn't seem to work all the time. Like I don't know if I'm hitting them or not.
I mean, it has like a spray or whatever.
Yeah, it's like burst fire, so
But there's no like feedback as to whether you're hitting them or not, or doing damage.
Yeah,
well,
crystal
it
computers.
definitely does damage because like the basic enemies die in like 3 or 4 hits.
Oh, here's the deal. I just hit because I'm hitting this guy with 3 clips and he's still not dead.
Well, I mean, is it a big one like an alpha? Because the alphas take a ton of damage.
They don't take that much normally, but there's no consistency. One died in 1
Yeah.
clip and the other one died in 5 clips, which is
Okay.
silly. Yeah. So that's why I was asking, because there's like I think it makes a different noise when you have
radiation.
a hit, but yeah, careful there. We'll need to do hazmat suits at some point. Oh, Mercer Sphere. Neat. Okay.
Upload that to the cloud.
Will do once I get it. It's up.
All right, 6 more to go.
One remains. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Careful.
They spawned in like right when I got to the spot, so like 2 of them just appeared and attacked me. So now I'm down to 3 hit points.
Okay. Let's see. What else can I upload? Plastic. Oh,
Okay, here's an impure bauxite site.
yeah. I got 4 in close proximity here. Normal, impure. Where are the other 2? They look like copper.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, yeah. So I got a normal and impure. So let's start building off of the normal, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, you're further east.
Yeah.
Over here, there's some irradiated enemies, so I couldn't really check all of the sites.
It's gonna work.
Okay, bauxite. 120 per minute. Which needs to be smelted, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I assume it needs to go into a refinery.
Oh, I did it again. I hate that you can't like rotate it after you lock it into like the ghost position.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it-
yeah.
It doesn't get smelted in the smelter.
It's foundry.
Is it a foundry?
Yeah. I'm working with a bunch of foundries right now.
Make aluminum ingots. Requires aluminum scrap and silica. This is making bauxite. All right, what do we turn bauxite into aluminum?
Yeah, what?
In the foundry.
No. Foundry.
All right, bauxite
Makes
is
aluminum
you make the
ingots.
alumina solution. So you need bauxite
mean?
and water to make alumina solution,
Oh, jeez.
and then
You
So we
get
need
aluminum
water as
scrap
well.
from the
and then you turn
solution
that
and
into
coal.
aluminum scrap, and then you turn that into aluminum
Oh,
ingots.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you need
All right.
water for that.
So we need
Yeah,
water.
we need water. So
So
let's
start
just
trying to
Luckily, there's water
transport.
right over here.
yeah, let's just transport. No, let's just transport this back. I think to the refinery area because there's plenty of water there. I don't.
Well, there's a little bit of water over here, so we could just use this and transport ingots
Okay.
if we wanted.
I'm hearing Tony's not cut out for aluminum.
No, aluminum's just got a lot of extra steps. So
Yeah,
and
it's
considering we only have a normal and an impure over here, building it all here wouldn't make as much sense as getting several sources centralized into a massive production spot.
yeah.
What makes the different parts? Is it a constructor?
Okay, so first we need bauxite to make alumina solution. Then we need
What's that made in?
refinery.
Yes,
in a
anything
refinery?
liquid is probably in a
Yeah,
refinery.
it's going to go through
Okay.
a refinery, and then once you have the alumina solution, you add coal to make aluminum scrap in
There
a
you go.
refinery. So you have
Let's see. What is
bauxite and water into
Oh.
a refinery, and then
aluminum solution will make silica as well. Okay, that's nice that it makes silica.
yeah, we get some silica out of it.
Bauxite water gives you solution and silica. Okay. And then you have aluminum scrap, which is made out of the alumina solution and coal. So we're going to need
Right.
to source coal into our thing.
And then from the scrap, you can make the ingots in a foundry with silica.
No, not in a foundry. Oh, in a foundry, yes, with silica.
Yes.
Yeah, which is good. Do you have the numbers on the foundry part?
You need 6 aluminum scrap. And
Give me the per
5
minute.
Oh, the per minute would be. Hold on, I'm trying to.
If you're looking in the O,
90
you can,
per minute. 90 aluminum scrap per minute and 75 silica per minute for
75
60
silica.
aluminum ingots per minute.
and 90, 70, and 90.
It's 75 silica and 90 aluminum scrap.
2 hours.
75.
Alright, so
Yeah, what a
Okay.
pain.
Well, the alumina solution. So, 2 alumina solutions support 1's aluminum scrap production, I think. Yes. Okay. So the big thing is we need coal. We need to find a source of 120 coal. We need. Oh, this produces water.
Yeah, so you're pumping water into the system and you get a little bit back out to pump back in.
Yeah,
We
which
have
is
coal south of here.
fine. Okay.
So, if
Here's
do you
what we
want to
need
bring
then.
do you want to bring the coal here or do you want to bring the bauxite towards the coal? Cuz it's up on the mountain.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably want to centralize it. if you want to find a build site, we can centralize all of this near water. That might not be a bad idea. Because right now, with what we've got here...
Well, if we go over these mountains to the south, we just end up back by the refinery, and we can use that same water there.
Yeah.
Or we use the water here, and then just ship ingots.
Well, we can't ship ingots because it needs all the refineries to get to the ingot stage.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying,
So,
because we
we
refine
can
it
ship-
here.
Okay, yeah, we could try and refine it. Well, let's make sure we don't need the spots for anything else. Okay, so right now though, let's at very basic, we need 240 bauxite, which we're not going to get out of these two. Water's fine. We can get enough water. So we need 240 bauxite in order to support a full production line of aluminum. I think. Let's take a look here. Yes. So we'll need the bauxite, we need water, which is easy enough, and then we need 120 coal. So yeah, we need 120 coal, and then we need to find more bauxite. That's the pure, or overclock. We could probably overclock.
We've got a little bit of coal here.
Yeah,
It's
let me
an
take a
impure
look.
site of coal.
So that's
and
not
then
gonna
there's
cut it unless we do 200%
uranium.
on a tier 2.
Okay, here's a normal coal. Oh, jeez. Ah, crap.
All right, where you're at is a normal coal. Yeah, we got impure coal. To the west, we have another impure coal. Another 2 impure coal, so it's all impure around here. I can't tell.
Yeah,
which
this
one
this
you're
site
on.
is normal, but I'm currently fighting off a bunch of spitters, so
Yep. Okay.
Enough. Alright.
So if we're gonna need water,
oh my gosh. Just 3 of them appeared out of nowhere. That was brutal.
all right.
Okay.
Now let's take a look further down the line. All right. Let's see. Aluminum.
All right, I can get you some coal from here.
I'm just looking at what aluminum ingots are used for. We're gonna need copper for aluminum ingots to make the aluminum sheets. So yeah. So I think we can. I don't think there's any other additional needs. So we could do the aluminum ingots here
Okay.
if you want to get the coal over.
All right, we'll throw down a miner real quick and send it.
Let's
Oh,
see,
we'll
it's
need power
minor.
over here, though.
We will
Where's
need power
the-
for all of it. Yeah.
Where's our
Uh,
nearest site?
You're doing
Probably
a
the
minor Mark
foundry?
II?
Yeah, I just threw down a Mark II miner.
Okay, good.
Be careful, there's some uranium on the cliffs around here, so...
Oh, I know. I've
450.
Oh, you've been around here? Okay.
I've explored it a bit. Oh, that's a big ass spider.
Oh, I hate those.
Actually, I actually need 2 belts.
Like, I don't know the range of the gun either. It's kind of annoying. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you get used to the range of the gun. I mean, like...
You just have no feedback. Like, am I hitting the spider or not? Because they don't react to being shot.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if we want to use just this bauxite site to make aluminum, then we're gonna have to overclock the impure site 200%. All right. Tell you what, I'll leave you to this since I think you'll have a handle on it, right, Ray?
I mean, yeah, we'll get it figured out.
Because you need to get coal.
Yeah,
And then I got to figure out where we can get more copper.
Yeah, is there copper in this area, or are we gonna?
That's what I'm about to start scanning for.
Okay.
300. 450s now. So,
Oh, there's a pink slug over here.
alright, so that's 450. I can connect.
Thank you,
Oh
hover
boy.
pack.
There is a pure copper node right across the water, apparently.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Steel. Make this into solid.
Okay, and so if we go straight south from the coal, we should be able to... Oh, I need to do one of these. Alright, do you... Alright, we have the impure, you said, and one normal for the bauxite currently.
That is correct.
Okay. What's this over here? Is this limestone? Yeah, we got a limestone node over here.
Okay.
Oh,
So
there
I
might
found-
be. What is this over here? Oh, this is mycelia. Okay.
Okay, so 300 coming this line. This line then shoots out 150. Enough to take these 3 for that, so that's perfect. So then that would reduce supply to 180, 180 plus 150, 30 plus 150, 480, perfect. Okay.
Alright, Tony, watch out. That swamp zone is...
Oh yeah, it's annoying.
Is horrifying.
But the copper at least is clear. I've placed a marker down where
Okay.
the copper's at, and I put a miner Mark
Okay.
II on it so that you can feed the line when you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, that's just raw mycelia lying on the ground, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Weird, right?
It's funny how it does that. Just grows out of the ground, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's floating on the water.
Yeah, it does look weird. It looks like little oil bubbles or something over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I'm just dropping another Mark II miner on the impure bauxite for you.
Okay.
That way you can pick it up and rebuild it if you need to without worrying about resources. I'm going to head back and make sure we have enough resources uploaded.
Do you want to run power back, or do you want me to run power back?
Let's see. So you got the power lines going up there. Yeah, I can run it back.
Okay. Because, yeah, that's about what I was going to start doing, is running power back to the...
Yeah,
Oh, I think, is that a summer sloop off in the distance there?
it might be. I've been trying to pick them up. I found about 3 or 4 of them I've uploaded to our
Yeah.
depot.
Yeah, if we get enough of them, we can do a lot of cool stuff with them. So, but yeah. So do you have the resources for the power towers?
Let's see. Yeah. I've got
Okay.
plenty. Now, how do I get them to connect? Like,
Okay, so if you just do 2, or not 2, yeah, just if you have your power cable and if
oh,
you
I got to
select
do the
it-
top. I got to do the
Yeah,
top.
and you got to aim
I
at the
do
top.
little. Yeah. Okay, got it.
and then they go really far. So like you can just aim like way off into the distance and
Yep.
land it.
Wow.
Try to make it so that the power cables are not going through cliffs if possible, so that way we can travel
Ride
on
'em.
them until we set up like a train or something.
Where is our oil?
It's like straight south from, not straight south, it's like southwest of where you are. But you have to go over the mountains, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means.
Let me finish hooking up this line.
Okay, let me get this summer sloop.
Stupid uranium? I guess we're doing a Looney Tunes belt.
It's never the answer.
Well, I don't want to build a whole truck station to just drive coal down the cliff.
Well, you don't have to do a Looney Tunes. Just use a vertical conveyor.
Well, yeah.
And just run it all the way up.
Well,
It's a
there's
verti-
also like a horizontal distance that needs to be traveled.
Yeah,
So
but it doesn't have to be Looney Tunes. You can make it straight.
nah, I mean, yeah, I guess I could if I really tried.
I hate everything
It's
about
just-
that sentence.
It's just not ideal because this is a very like terrible terrain, like just everywhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just doing a little bit of a Looney Tunes belt because it'll be slightly easier for me.
Why is it considered a Looney Tunes belt?
Because it's like a curvy, windy road that goes everywhere and nowhere at
Yeah.
once.
You could do straight belts.
Yeah, well, if you look at the stuff Ray built back at home, it's like kind of a mess.
Well, the thing is I'm ending up building these belts that are going a long distance around factories and power plants and stuff. So I'm just like, well, it's not that big of a deal
All right.
if it goes
You're connected.
around things. So,
Your power's connected.
oh, great. All right.
Just in time too, because I ran out of filters for my gas mask. So let me go jam on the build button for a bit.
Okay, so now we got. All right, I got to get a water extractor going.
Speaking of which, guys, fabric.
Yeah.
We may need more for gas masks.
Okay, I mean, it's just mycelium and biomass, right?
Yeah, or polyester, or whatever the
Polymer
polyresin.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 gas mask filters being uploaded.
Probably don't need Mark II pipes for this part.
Does everybody who wants a rifle have a rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could use more ammo for it because I've been using.
Yeah. Burn through it pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll upload 500.
Oh, I need to build a pump. And I'll just make a junction over here just in case.
All right. Should have plenty of ammo for me and you, Ray.
All right, cool. All right, so now we got water coming in. Now let's build some platforms.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so we start with refineries.
Okay, and then this will be where steel can come out if I need it, or iron can come out if I need it. Steel is also going to be there.
$180 water? Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
180 is fine. That's
Uh, it's
It's
not
a lot of
worth
water.
rebuilding these. I'm just gonna.
well, yeah. Aluminum does take a lot of water in general to
Yeah.
produce. But what's your standard water thing do?
The water extractor, I think, is 180.
I thought it was 300. No, 120. It's 120.
120. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I need 2 water extractors to power a refinery.
Yeah, which is actually you need because you need 2 of the base refinery component.
Okay, so give me a refinery, and then we go.
Yeah, because it's 180 per minute, so you need 3 water refineries actually.
Yeah, of the water extractors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've only got one source at 120, and then we've got another source at half speed. So
Well, you want to double that so that you can get optimal output.
yeah, so if we overclock this one to double,
Yeah.
we'll have two
Uh,
sites running at.
At that point, though, it might be better just to run the one with the doubling. Or just run the one with 50%, actually. We can get by with just 50% on the normal. I keep
I see
wanting
what
to
you're
even them. Yeah, I keep wanting to even them out, but it's more efficient to do the scaling on the
I
other
mean,
one.
I was thinking we have one run at full speed and another run at half speed.
Yeah.
Rather than have one run at full speed and one run at half speed and combine them to get one full refinery.
Yeah, no, if you do 180 out of the one and then 60 out of the other. 60.
Yeah.
Because you only
60?
need 240, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so you need 240. You're going to need a total of 3 refineries and then 1 foundry, which needs... Oh, shoot. Does the foundry need silica?
It needs coal.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah. Because, yeah, you're turning
No.
the aluminum scrap at the foundry level.
Oh, this.
Do I have any
I didn't
foundries
realize
going?
this. Is that foundries are asymmetric.
What does that mean?
It means that to combine a line and a manifold from the output is a little bit different than what I was imagining it would look like.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look good.
No,
I
it just
typically,
has its own beauty.
Screw it. I'll just build a foundry. And I can take a look at the numbers. Yeah, so to make aluminum ingots, you need silica. That's the other input. It's aluminum scrap and silica. And taking a look at this, it's 90 aluminum scrap per minute. So, yeah, 3 refineries. You're going to need 4 foundries. But your 4 foundries, you won't be able to do all 4, I don't think. Because of the silica requirement. You need 300 silica.
Question is how much water do I need?
You need 360, so you need 3 water.
3.
Yeah. 360 per minute, because you
Yes,
need
it is
2 at
360.
180.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 at 180 will input enough aluminum solution to make 1 aluminum scrap refinery go. Don't forget your output also puts out 120 water. So yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
we
you could
do
just
we
put
do get
that-
a little bit more water. Yeah, little water.
Yeah, you get
we can just kind of loop it back in, or
Yeah, just loop it back in for now, but that might help pay for things down the line.
So, well,
yeah, I forgot that we actually get a little bit of water back in the production.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, of course, the pipe is too long to get to the foundation in one go. All right, let me just extend this foundation a little bit further.
All right, so the aluminum solution, aluminum scrap. So those are good. Oh, that's what I need to find out. Output for aluminum solution, 5 silica. So you get 50, you get 100 silica from the 2 plants. Yeah, you're gonna need a source of silica as well.
Okay. Have you seen any quartz in the area?
Um, that's what I'm gonna take a look at in just a moment here.
Yeah. I guess that's next. Yep.
What I'm trying to figure out now. Oh, it's silica itself. See if we have any alternate recipes as well.
All that crap right now.
Um,
Sink. Just get this
Okay. So let's get the refineries up.
temporarily hooked
Yeah.
up.
No alternate, so yeah, we just need straight silica.
Okay.
Right.
So I finally just connected all of the smelting.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But the smelting is resulting right now in 90 beams, steel beams per minute.
That's a lot of steel beams.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Ray, not a great,
Uh-huh.
not a great. Oh wait, there is a source north of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Plenty north of you, across the water. Might be better just to build platforms to it, so you don't have to go through the swamp.
Yeah.
I'll come over and help with that now. Oh, I gotta finish uploading things first. Are you storing your excess plastic or?
Am I storing it?
Yeah.
All of my excess plastic, I think, is going into storage down by the
Okay. Yeah.
the
I see it here.
lower level refineries. If we bring those up and just send them across, it could cover the plastic amount that Danny was needing. Can just send that onto the train, maybe.
Yeah.
Because all it needs to do is get to the train, and then it'll arrive on
Yeah.
site.
Well,
Right
you're
now-
using You're using 60 per minute, right?
Yeah, I'm going to about 61 per minute. Technically.
Okay.
I know a
Wait,
lot
how
of
do you
it's
get
going
61?
to the sink. Because I'll have to underclock and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Because yeah,
Okay,
right now
well,
I'm like sending a lot to the sink right now, so it's not imperative to get it updated quite yet. But the end goal would be that. Okay, so now what's next? I need to start building. I have the quick wire. I'll just route that in or build a separate facility. Copper sheets.
Okay. Plastic is uploading.
Some pipes and pipes and steel pipes. Holy.
All right, Ray, I'm heading your way.
Okay.
I guess I should have my hand thing, huh? Oh, I uploaded it to the thing, didn't I? Anyone know what that's called? The power line riding thing? A zip line.
Zip line gun.
Zip line. Yep.
Yep, okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna build an awesome sink nearby.
Why does this thing not have power? All right, this is going to put out 120 alumina per minute.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Now, how do I get my stuff from that? Because it fell down a deep, deep pit.
Maybe you don't. Alright, so the whole purpose of me building that there was so that I could start taking crates down.
It lagged when I was trying to ride the power line.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Keep this. Okay. It's funny, I got all that set up. Now I'm just syncing it all while I think about what I want to do next.
What are you sinking?
Like a, I don't know, 90 steel beams per minute.
Are we maxed on the upload?
I don't know, probably.
Well, you can try uploading them from your personal inventory and seeing.
I mean, we need about 1,000 more, but right now I'm just
no.
clearing space around the place by clearing out old storage.
Okay, why is it not building? What the hell?
So I'm uploading 1,000 steel beams, but, alright. Rods and stuff. Still burning.
Okay, good. Got my death crate back. Why is there another death crate listed? Oh, it's way over. Okay. Hey Rick, you doing okay?
Yep, doing fine. I'm about, I'd say, 80% of the way there, Danny.
Nice.
Detour to pick up a purple power slug.
Nice.
I could probably just sink the steel beams. What's the point?
Oh, it's radiation up at this coal plant, huh?
It's not ideal if that's the case.
Jeez. No, because there's nothing else. Oh, you started already outputting.
What?
Why is
It
the
should be-
silica not going anywhere?
Because I don't know where it's going yet. Probably just needs to go into storage, but
Oh, okay, yeah. The silica, no, the silica needs to be fed to the next part,
oh, it needs to go to the next zone. Okay,
which is the
foundry.
foundries. You're gonna need 4 foundries worth, which is 300 silica, and you're only gonna get 100 out of your outputs for the alumina solution. So we need to make up 200 through quartz.
Okay.
So that's what I'm checking now.
Oh god, yeah, I need 4 of these. Yeah, here we go.
900 meters. Not terrible.
Stack them to the moon. I'm trying to save some of these like spare parts because we're not currently making like rods and screws and stuff.
Yeah.
So in case we need them. But my sink can't actually sink all this stuff fast enough. Need better logistics.
Well, we can get logistics 5.
Hey. Danny,
We can?
Yeah.
can you upload metal plates whenever you get an opportunity if you're somewhere nearby?
Plates.
Yeah.
You already used all the rebar, or the... You already used all the crap in there already?
No, it's just we're building foundations, and
I had, like-
foundations require metal
No,
plates.
but I put like 5,000 iron rods in the depot.
We don't need iron rods. We need metal plates.
I know, but I put like 5,000. Yo, I don't think you heard me.
Rods?
Yeah,
Rods are not what we need, so I don't understand why you're bringing up rods.
because
There's
you
1,000 of
used them all.
1,000. No, we haven't used any of the rods.
I filled up a storage crate and I put it into the dimensional uploader, and that's empty. You used them all.
I didn't use any rods.
Somebody did.
The only thing we use rods for is ladders, as far as I know now. Gleason direct construction. Yeah, I'm out of plates now.
Right. I gotta go find the plates.
I hate when I accidentally use smart splitters instead of regular splitters.
Yeah, I did that. And I looked at it and I was like, Life with the Simpsons, or... And then I decided to just leave it. Alright, you got your blood plates going in.
Thank you. You put a couple thousand in there, right?
Yeah, I put a lot. Routes. Alrighty, so what do I want out of this? I want...
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights
All right, Ray, we
allow
can
you
make it all the
never
way to the
experience
quartz
wasteful
on
darkness
foundations
ever again.
alone.
All right, so we just got to get some silica running down this way.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta clear out some wildlife, but all right, come on, you little bastards. Where are you? I'll shoot you with my ineffectual rifle. What
Oh,
just
shoot,
hit me?
this is going to be too close.
Am I getting hit by invisible? Nope, I'm getting hit by a rock. Okay. They throw rocks faster than my rifle rounds fire. Silly.
I don't think there's anything in the game that throws rocks.
The
Yep.
alphas.
The alpha.
Oh, I've never seen the alphas.
Oh, that is a lot of radiation right in that small little area. Alright.
Okay, so now...
Oh, that didn't come out looking as smooth as I would have liked, but whatever.
All right, one more immersive sphere found.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good look.
All right, how many ingots are coming out? 60 per minute? Wow.
All right, 5 to go.
Nice.
For, oh, that's a bit of lag. All right, there we go. It's like these foundations aren't going down. All right,
Oh, yeah, that's
production.
right. That makes sense. So overflow's not getting dealt with. Okay, so now I can route all of this to another floor. Or do I just expand the factory? So I did all that like consolidation and stuff. So I can build the factory floor out a bit more.
All right, what is silica made out of? Constructor?
I believe
Yeah, I think so.
Don't need you.
All right, now we're filling up on some ingots. Some aluminum ingots. We just gotta ship those to where we're gonna start using them.
How do I feed the pets?
Pale berries.
Yeah, do I just left click on them?
You just drop the pale berries on the ground.
Oh. Yeah. I got 2 pets here. Alright, yeah, you guys finish that off. Here's some more pale bears for you guys. Okay. So constructors make silica. Okay. At a rate of... What the hell are these numbers?
I'm gonna take some more power poles down, so get ready.
Okay.
So Ray, right now we're outputting 100 silica from your 2 refineries.
Yeah, let me double check. I think it's 150. I think it's 70. No, you're right. It's 100. Yeah,
Okay, it's 100.
2 at, yeah.
And we need 300, so I need to get you 200 silica.
Yeah, I need 75 times 4. I need 300. Yeah, so I need 200. Yep, you got it.
All right.
Your numbers are correct.
All right. Because here's what we output: 37.5 silica per minute. Using 22.5 quartz.
What a silly frickin' thing.
Yeah. Oh, am I even facing the right way with these? Nope.
What's the numbers that you're looking at?
22.5 quartz per minute turns into 37.5 silica per minute.
22.5 quartz turns into 37.5.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Not funny, it's stupid.
It is unnecessary, like entirely unnecessary.
Yeah. So let's see. 3 picks up.
Oh, this needs to be Mark II belts. Oh, I need more reinforced iron plates. Crap. I just put like 200 in. I must have gone through them all.
Yeah, I keep loading it up, but
I'm loading a few in right now.
silica. So if we do target, calculate. Nope.
Okay, there we go.
So 22.5. So 20 divided by 22.5.
Oh, why am I not getting power?
There, that simplifies the math. Underclock them 88.8888%. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I can copy and paste. Doo-doo. All right. Okay.
I must have accidentally gotten rid of a power pole.
So based on that math, we'll get 100 silica. So I need 200. So yeah, I need 6 total. Okay. I think I know what to do here.
No, I probably
Yeah.
didn't. Nah, those don't need to be upgraded. Those can be Mark 1 belts. Alright, but then this needs to be at least Mark 2 belt.
Okay. Should think about getting into a place to wrap.
Yep. I've just gotten to the point where, aside from just waiting on the quartz infusion or the silica infusion, we've got aluminum ingots running at full capacity.
Oh, nice. Wish we had the hover pack coming in. Be very nice.
Yeah, so at this point we can turn the aluminum ingots into things here, or we transport the aluminum to somewhere else to start the manufacturing.
Yeah.
It's like, what can we build with aluminum at this point?
Ray, if you have the time to run power out this way, that would be helpful.
I could do that, yeah. Should not take too long at all. Shoot, it didn't work. I got the wrong... There we go. That'll fix it. Wow, that is a sharp ramp. Oh, is this wired gonna be too long? Alright, I'm gonna...
One of these days, I'm gonna design a factory with catwalks in mind.
Yeah,
That'd be really cool. Someday.
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 Until then, just compressed lines, yeah.
Yeah. Seems okay. Yeah, I guess I need to tear down the Caterium now. Ugh.
Again, like I said, you can just leave the storage containers.
Well, that's what I need
wire's
to
too
blow up.
long. Oh, you need to blow up the storage containers?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
that's a
Tony
problem.
just, like, put them in the ass middle of nowhere.
Because I was not worried about anything other than getting our quick wire up and running.
But now I got now I gotta feed it all to a sink. Alright. Logistics. Organization.
Ah.
Industrial storage. This place is actually coming to life. That's like hub area. It'll be fun that when I'm done done with this new factory in like 3 sessions, it'll be fun to come back and actually like make it look good.
And then tear it all apart again?
Yeah. Shouldn't need to.
Okay, so we're using 120 per minute of this pure node.
Ah, crap.
Thank you, Ray. Welcome to the...
Yeah. The jungle?
Yeah. All right. If I can get your assistance getting this addressed here. So basically, these 6 constructors are all set up to make the silica. We just need to get it to output to probably 1 belt and then just send it back.
And send the belt across?
Yeah. You should get 200 total silica.
200 out of it? Perfect. Yeah. All right, so 200 we need Mark III conveyors. And we need to merge... How many? You said you have 6 coming in?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
So merge.
All right, how much are coming out of each one?
Oh, just 20 out of each.
Worth. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, 33.33 out of each one. So
yeah, and then at each merge, it's gonna be. Oh, this is gonna need to go up higher, isn't it?
Let me get out the way here.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Just drinking some water.
No, yeah, no worries.
All right.
Oh, the conveyor is too steep to do like this.
There you go.
No, that was some. And move the rest. He's back.
There we go.
That'll do it.
All right. I'll get power set up on this side if you want to run that back.
Yeah, I'll just run the. Oh, we need a Mark III going back. Okay.
Oh crap, these refineries require raw ore. So I might just redo this smelting that Tony has and run the ore over. Oh man, this is the whole thing. Yeah, whatever. It's probably better. Oh, I guess I don't need to place this line, though I really want to. You know what,
Yeah, everything's flowing. All right. Based on this, All right,
wait,
I have the production a little bit, so we'll have a little bit of a backlog on the silica, but that's okay.
Isn't there Caterium ore, like, right next to...
Nowhere near the base.
I thought there was a Caterium ore that we had to blow up a rock for.
Yeah, on like a cliff nearby.
Well, I wish I remembered that before I tore everything down. Let me go check that out to see. Because it's on the same island, I think, as the coal, or nearby.
Yeah, I think it is on the same island as the coal.
Yeah, because then I could just replace a couple of constructors real quick and have it just crank quick wire out for nothing. And then transport that other stuff a little closer.
Oh, that's a big ass tree. Ooh, that's another Mercer sphere.
Nice.
We'll see. It usually isn't nice. They're usually pretty mean about it.
Well, what we could do is, with those extra Mercer spheres, wherever we put central storage, we could put a depot and then put, like, plates and rods and
We don't
beams
really-
and stuff directly
Yeah, I
into
guess-
a couple of boxes.
I guess that's a possibility, but
I mean, what else are we using the Mercer spheres for?
research.
Yeah, but Rick's already done with it.
Oh, he
No,
isn't.
no, the Mercer spheres are the last thing I need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need another 5 in order to complete the final Mercer sphere research.
Yeah, so there you go. We only need 5.
Okay, Danny.
Hey.
If you want to come over to me, you can see the Gigafactory. That is at
Totally.
90. That's at 95% completion. I just have to add in the actual crystal part, which is the easiest of all of it. But
All right.
this was the harder part here.
Okay. Yeah. So there is Caterium right next to it. All right. So I'm on my way, and then I think I think we probably should call it after that.
Yeah, we can call it. And then next time we can look into getting the aluminum ingots somewhere where we can work with them. Oh yeah, I should just actually look at what we can build just with aluminum ingots real quick.
Yeah. Once I get the
Aluminum
Caterium,
casing.
and once I get the Caterium ore,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fucking spider. Ha. Burn in hell, you son of a bitch.
God, as I go through the world, I see nightmares. How close am I? Oh my gosh, I'm like a million years from Rick. I think what I'll do is I'll nice little pond in there.
Now we're making a few aluminum casing while we wait for the ingots to fill up.
Good. We need 400, right? So
Yeah, we need 400 for the milestone, and then what's this other thing that we need in there? Is that aluminum
that's the aluminum. That one we
siding?
need.
Is that with copper?
Yeah, that's the one with copper.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have copper ingots over here, so not in
Oh,
a huge
that's
rush
nice,
to work
Rick.
on those.
Thank you.
All right, Rick. 2 more Mercer spheres have been uploaded for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
I don't know how many more you need. So,
3.
oh, including the ones I've already uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Oh, someone else uploaded another one, so I only need 2 more.
Okay, that's what I thought. Those are all the ones I uploaded. Because these guys aren't pulling their weight when it comes to exploration.
I found one recently and uploaded it.
Cool.
So one of those is from me.
Oh, hard drive.
So this left arm of the Halo Covenant ship here, it makes all the wire that is needed, or excuse me, the cable that's needed to make the oscillator. And this right arm over here makes all the smart plate or the reinforced plates that's needed.
Nice.
And
then
each
you got-
arm outputs to the corners here in the front, which is where I'll build it and pipe it over to where the quartz is at, and that's where I'll actually make the oscillators and send it home.
That's pretty awesome, though.
So here's the deal. This whole factory takes 329 megawatts to run. So when we feel comfortable adding this to the network, all we have to do is connect the small tower here and the big tower, and it'll be
we're good.
up and running.
Go ahead and add it.
We have we should have plenty. Yeah, we have
have
so much
3,000
extra
or so.
power.
That's awesome, though, Rick.
Okay, well, here it goes.
Heavy modular frames. All right. Well,
Yeah,
I need
that was
to
fun.
pull
That was an entertaining build.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I liked using all the different window types. I've never had those before.
Yeah, and then I also unlocked roofs just now.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm kind of just depressed, so I don't want to. I don't want to read. I don't want to redesign this to include roofs.
That's pretty good. But all right, I think we should probably call it though.
Yep, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Just let
I
me
gotta get out
finish.
of the swamp here.
Yeah, don't hang out in the swamp if you can avoid it.
Yeah, and let me finish looting this hard drive site. All right, I'll upload the hard drive, so please remember that.
Okay, just this nightmare of sulfur. Oh, here's the train line.
Okay. Summer sloop.
Why do we never have 8 coal plants at our coal places? We only ever have 6.
What are you talking
I
about?
think that's because when we started making coal plants, we were having water issues, so we would make 2 and then we would make 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first started, I only had one
Yeah.
source of water. That was near it.
Yeah, but you can still have 8 on one source of water.
Not on one source of water
Well,
if you only
you
have
need-
one water pump.
You need to be able to fit 3 extractors. If the water source can only fit 1 or 2, then you can't do all 8.
Yeah. So our first source of pure coal was right next to a water source, but you could only fit one
It was-
extractor on it.
Right, yeah, and so that's why our test run was 2.
Alright, well, I'm good to go at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go too.
Crap. All right. I
Aluminum's
apologize.
Do you need
Oh,
help or
God.
something?
Ooh, boy, that's a lot of radiation out of nowhere. No, there's another hard drive site,
Okay.
but I don't think I had the time to clear it. It would take too long. Too many big monsters. Okay, let me just get over to our quartz and I'll call it. Where is our quartz?
I'm close to it.
Oh, there we go. I got turned around. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a good spot to call it.
Okay, we just found a hard drive over here by the base.
Fix-It engineers experimented with soft
Alright,
drives,
and
but the
I guess I should
prototypes all
upload
went
it into
missing.
the MAMs.
They were later located in the
Give me a sec, and
toilets,
then
being
I'll
used as
call it.
towels.
Yeah, there's a hard drive in my or in the dimensional depot as well, so
Okay. Alright, it's scanning, so yep, I think I just wanted to also find this. Yeah, here's the Caterium node, so right next to it. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Later.
take care.
Bye.
Apparently